Hi guys! Welcome to this new fun video. I have a lot of yarn here. So in this video I want to make something very magical, foresty, fairy vibes something. I'm gonna show the yarn that inspired me for this project in just a second, but I have been following this creator. I'm gonna put them on screen and I really love their vibe. I don't even know which type of style this is. Someone answered to my Instagram story saying this is like cottagecore Lolita and that sounded so fun. I'm gonna use different types of colors, but I wanted to make something inspired by this creator. My original idea was to make a shrug or a bolero like I showed in the pictures. But since I have so much yarn, I'm actually going for maybe a sweater or a dress even, because I have so much yarn, but I guess I'll have to see. So this whole project is still kind of a mystery, but first I'm gonna show the yarn I'll be using. I saw this skein of yarn at the hobby shop a while ago and I needed to buy it because wow, it's so pretty. 2 days ago I also went to the hobby store and I bought these two yarns, which is like also something fun. And these are the only yarns that I bought for this actual project. So now I'll show the other yarn that I will use and what I've used it for before, because it's all waste yarn. That sounds so dramatic. This yarn from this project that I did in this video. This mohair yarn that I used in this video. This whole skein of yarn that I used for this project. This super cute yarn that I used for this project, and I've put it in this vlog I think, but this wool is so soft. And then lastly, this yarn that I bought I think over a year ago to make these gloves. But yeah, this is all the yarn that I've scattered that I can use for this project. I could even use more yarn if I really look into my stash, but I wanted the colors to kind of match. Mainly greens, purples and pinks kind of vibe, which is my favorite colors. And if I really feel like it, I could even use some of these vines that I've been crocheting. I've been crocheting so many vines lately, actually for an exposition as decoration, and then eventually I want to hang them up in my studio space. But I have been making so many, I might make a lot more, and I maybe want to include them in my cardigan, bolero or dress, or maybe make new ones to fit the actual design. I don't know which hook I'll be using because all the yarns I've shown are such different weights, so I really hope that turns out nicely. And I'm gonna start with the arms since I want to make at least a bolero, so those mainly are arms. So I'm gonna start with the two arms first and then I'll crochet the other pieces of the clothing item. It kind of depends on how much yarn I have. But let's start with the arms. I'm just gonna measure this and then start, I guess. This side of the couch is fully... I put that there because Mona keeps messing with our plants and putting dirt on our floor. But I'm doing multiple projects at the same time as always. And Mona is being cute as always. I'm gonna eat some sushi with this fake salmon I bought today and it's quite good, so let's eat. Mona, she seems very interested in my fake salmon. This yarn is so pretty, but I honestly have no idea if I'm actually putting my hook in the stitches. I'm just kind of guessing and hoping for the best. Okay guys, I just made this extremely ugly drawing slash sketch of what I want to make. I'm about here now on one of the sleeves. I'm gonna show you what I have so far in just a second. And I was thinking to make poofy sleeves that start about here, and then also the top starts here. I'm very bad at explaining, but The bluish green parts should be like the different types of wool that I have, and this pink is the fuzzy pink yarn that I'm using. And then I also maybe want to add some vines like I mentioned in the intro, and then maybe also some lavender leaves if that matches. And I'm gonna see how long I can make the top part. I'm doing this frilly detail on here, which was planned, but I don't know what to think about it, and I'll do it on each part and then I'll try it on if the sleeve is finished and see if I like it or not, because otherwise I'm just gonna remove it. I feel like all these colors look so well together. I feel like it's gonna be amazing. Oh my god, you guys, it looks so cute. I don't know if you can see it properly because there's a lot of garbage on the background. I don't know if you can see my medication because I'm still having a cold. I think this looks so cute. I'll have to look into maybe attaching it here because it does tend to fall down. And maybe I should make it a little bit longer, this part, and make it flare out a little bit more. This pink part honestly is so annoying to crochet with. I had to unravel all this pink, this whole pink part because I think I skipped some stitches, so I'll have to do it again, but I literally can't see my stitches. Please ignore the mess in the background. Okay, I need to find a way to make these sleeves stay up. Okay, I think the sleeves are done besides the fact that they somehow need to stay up, but I think it looks very cute so far. And then the next step is to make the top or the dress. I don't know how long it will be, but I think it will be just a rectangle, and then maybe I'll cinch it in. I'll do one of those pink parts here, and I guess I'll see what happens. So I bought more wool, more yarn for my fairy dress or top. It's this yarn. I thought it was mohair, but apparently it's a luxurious mix of wool and alpaca, and I wanted it to be a little bit more greenish. It's very blue and I wanted it to be like a bluish green, but it's obviously blue, so but it will still match with the other colors that I have. It will definitely match. I also feel like these colors all match so well together. Well, I used some random skeins of yarn, so I'm very happy that they all match together very well. And in just a second I'll show you the top, because I have been working on the top already and I maybe already want to look into how I will do the vines just a little bit. Like the straps will be vines, and yeah, I'll look into it if I have time today, otherwise maybe tomorrow. It is a very fun project to work on. So I wanted to try this on, and I do think it might fit my boobs, but the pink strap underneath is way too small. Like, no way I'm getting that over my shoulders. So I'm gonna undo the pink part and then not decrease as much so that it's still a bit stretchy, and if it's needed I can put a drawstring in between to make it a bit tighter underneath my boobs. But this is what I have so far. Well, I'll have to unravel the pink part, but I do think the top looks very cute so far. This is the new yarn that I ordered, and this is the mohair yarn that I already had some leftovers from. Okay guys, so this was the idea kind of, but the sleeves are too low, so I have to adjust these straps and they also fall off. But the only problem is that it's super hard to put on my body because of all the vines. But I actually think it looks very cute. Will I ever wear this? Probably not. So I should adjust this here and make it shorter. And then I can continue with the top part here. So the annoying thing is that I want to use these vines for next week's art exposition that I'm entering. And it will last for about a month. So I really want to finish up this outfit in about 4 days, but I don't have 4 full days. I have maybe 2.5 days. If I'm lucky. I really need to hurry up with this project if I want to finish it. And I also really wanted to make it into a dress, so I'm gonna see how much I can get done. Tomorrow I have time until about 4 p.m. I'm having about 5 more hours today to work on the skirt part. I have done this so far yesterday and today. And I'm almost gonna come to the part where my underwear starts, and I'm gonna use this and make it a little bit thicker in the hope that I can just wear an underwear underneath and that you don't see it that well. But I'm currently still working with some mesh to kind of save some of the yarn I'm using. I made a few of these lavender petals a year ago and I never used them, so I'm thinking to add them to the dress, maybe like this with a little bit of a scrunch. I have been working on this for about 35 hours now and I'm actually going faster than I expected, maybe because of the weight of the dress that it looks a bit longer. But I was expecting it to be finished maybe on Sunday, and today is Thursday, but I need to go to bed, and I'm actually thinking I could finish it tomorrow, so on Friday. So I'm guessing maybe in the next clip I'll already show the reveal, because the only thing left to do is to add maybe a little bit more length to the dress and then add more details to it, maybe some more vines, then scrunch it up a little bit. I also want to add some more frilly details on these stitches. I actually think that's everything left to do, and then of course sew everything together and work some more on some other details. This dress basically is a lot of triple crochet stitches, sometimes double crochet stitches, and here I did in the back loop and front loop only, so that I can add some more frilly details to these loops that stick out, just like I did here. And yeah, I just used a lot of different yarns, and I think that makes the dress super pretty. I don't really like this color as much, but I did have a lot of this yarn, so I wanted to use it up because I can't imagine using this yarn for another project. Yeah, I almost used up all my yarn. So what you didn't see is that on Friday I worked so much on this and I finally finished it. I love how it looks, but it's maybe a bit too revealing because I actually planned to get cute shots outside of the house, but I was too embarrassed to go outside like this. Unless we are secretly trying to go outside to get some videos and pictures, but I hope nobody sees me because I look like I'm going to a rave apparently. Of course there are some stats. I crocheted this in just under 40 hours and I only spent about 30 euros on all the yarn because I used so much leftover yarn. Also, people online were so nice about my look while I didn't think it looked too flattering on me. So thank you so much to everyone who gave me a confidence boost. If you enjoyed, be sure to subscribe and check out my other crafty videos as well. See you in next week's video. Have a good day or night. Bye bye!